What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Bianconeri Zone for another match reaction. And yeah, I think we just hit a new low because there are no excuses. I don't want to hear any excuses. I don't want to read any excuses in the comments. This is just embarrassing. What we are witnessing is embarrassing. Like the video, subscribe. But 1-1 against Nantes. Now, I said in my preview, I haven't watched Nantes. I didn't. I just read a few stuff. I know where they are in the league. I watched that game. I can say with the utmost respect, they're awful. They're a very poor team. They're not good. They are very poor. And somehow, some way, we managed to draw a game at home against these guys. Like, there's no excuse. I don't want to hear it was a pen at the end. Was a handball? Yes. But the referee said Bremer pushed. We can discuss that, but it will shift the focus of the main points. So I'm not going to do it. I will not entertain it. So don't bother to put it in the comments. I don't want to discuss that play because it's pointless. It will shift the focus away from the real problems at this club, Because we have one win out of the last 9 European games, and that was against Maccabi at home. Let that sink in. Let that please sink in. We haven't won a knockout tie in maybe 4 years or 3 years. I don't know. It's ridiculous. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous. The standards are dropping, and some fans are falling for it and making excuses and will use this, it was a pen, or we are so unlucky. Unlucky against freaking Nantes. Unlucky at home against freaking Nantes. Like, sit back and let that sink in. What we are witnessing, not me personally, but what some are trying to accept because it's being forced upon us, basically. Unlucky against Nantes. They're sitting 13th in the league. We haven't won a knockout game, and now I don't know how many years in Europe. The last win was in the last 9 games was against Maccabi. What are we even doing? So that's why I'm saying don't focus on that last play, because you should not be putting all your eggs in the basket for a last minute pen to beat Nantes at home. I'm sick and tired of this. You play well the first 20 minutes, you go up, and then you do what you always do. You have possession, you create absolutely nothing. You keep them alive. I have no idea why we did that. We kept them alive when we were by miles the better team, miles ahead. But we did not push on. We created nothing. I don't want to hear we created anything. We created nothing in that first half. Besides that goal and a few shots from Di Maria from, 30 meters out of, I don't count that as chances. I don't. The second half, the only chance we really had was the Chiesa one. That was a great chance. That was unlucky. I get that. The Kostic crossbar or the Di Maria one, it was a corner. No idea what the goalkeeper was doing there. I don't know what he was doing. That's it. If you don't take a shot on target, it's not a chance. It's not a chance. It's not that because you have possession in the box that it's a chance. You need to take some shots on target. We created nothing, and the moment we conceded that goal, we flipped again and we went to putting crosses into the box. It's absolutely ridiculous because we're playing Nantes at home. That's what it is. We come out of that in that second half. I have no idea what happened in that locker room. The only explanation is they took a nap. They took a nap because they looked like they just woke up. And I had a discussion. It was coming. We were second on all loose balls. We were poor in possession, like really poor. We were not winning challenges in that first 15 to 20 minutes in that second half. That goal was coming. You felt it. Like, if you watched Juve for the last 2 years, you felt that goal was coming. It was coming. And what do we do after we concede? Like we always do. Oh, somehow, some way, we can put our foot onto the pedal and go for it. But then it's all or nothing, and it's scrappy most of the time, and it's just pumping those balls into the box. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's embarrassing. Like, it's a new low. Like, this is close to that Fulham game, because that Fulham game shouldn't have happened years back, but that Juve team was poor. Like that was Nantes level Juve team back then. It shouldn't have happened, but in hindsight, this is unacceptable. It's absolutely unacceptable. And then towards the end, you have your leader, Danilo, taking shots from, I don't know what he was doing, trying to cross, trying to take, I think he took 2 shots from way outside of the box. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? You have players wide open. Like, it's all brainless out there at times, and it's poor. It's just poor. Like, it's not good enough. Complaining about a possible pen in the last minutes to beat Nantes, it's not good enough. You need to look at the bigger picture. Look at the bigger picture. Forget about that moment. Look at the bigger picture. The bigger picture is not even today. It's all season. It's last season. It's the season before that under Pirlo. That's the bigger picture. You need to look at that. We are going backwards every single day, basically. And mini wins like, oh, we have a mini streak. That's only to fool you. It's not fooling me again. But it will fool a lot of people. And it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable that we are witnessing this. You know, it's Nantes. Keep that in mind. They're 13th in the French league, and this is what we have to show for it. Now, I don't even care if you make it out of the group, out of this round anymore. I actually don't care, because the lesser games we need to watch of this, the better, because it's just frustrating. And to be honest, I don't even think we're going to make it out of the group, out of this round, for fuck's sake. Because if this is what we showed today, and that second half from Nantes, it's looking very, very bad for next week against Nantes. Let's be completely honest. The chances of us losing away to Nantes are extremely high. They are. Like, if you watch the club over the last couple of years, you watch today, you probably know what our chances are next week. They're not good. They're just not good. Not because Nantes are an amazing team, but because of who we are. The way we play, the way we approach certain games, certain moments. It's always the same. Like, it's always the same. Nothing will change. You'll probably go on another streak now, here and there. Some will maybe forget about the season, forget about a few things. Not me. It is what it is. I'm actually shocked because I'm not overly surprised. But I was like, okay, we're going to beat them at least. But no, we didn't. We somehow found a way to mess it up again. I don't even want to go into individual players. Because yes, some of them are not good. Some of them we should have been playing better are not playing better. But we have no style of play. We don't. You know, the moment we have a little setback, we go to put that ball into Kostic's feet or Cuadrado and try to push that into the box. And let's see what happens. That's what we're doing. It's ridiculous. Like, this is Juve. We have players who have much more quality to play a different style of football than this. This is just unacceptable. Like, I don't even know what to say anymore. Like, it's frustrating. And at one point, I'm not accepting the level, but I'm accepting what's coming for now this season or every single game. I'm just accepting it. Like, it's like, yeah, you know, I will call it out, but yeah. There are actually no excuses today. There are none. So I don't want to hear, again, I don't want to hear about that penalty. I don't want to read it in the comments because it will shift the focus of the bigger picture. We stopped playing at a certain time. That second half was, the start of the second half was unacceptable. Excuse me. At home against Nantes, 1-0 up. It's unacceptable. When you had so much possession, you were dominating that game, it's unacceptable. Creating chances, no, we don't. Don't take those shots or moments you have possession in the box, but don't do anything with it as chances. And you can put it on the players, yes, but it's also on coaching, because a lot of these times the players, when they're in and around the box, they have no clue what to do with the ball. They go sideways, they try to push it to De Chilio or Kostic or whatever, and you know what's going to happen. Or Cuadrado, and it goes backwards, and it goes again. Recycle the ball, go again. It's always the same thing. At the end of the day, we failed to beat the 13th place in the French league, in the playoffs of the Europa League. That's what this round is. And I don't know what to say anymore. Like, it is what it is, I guess. this is a situation. I will not accept it. I will call it out. You do whatever you want, I guess. I'm gonna end this video because I have nothing positive to say. I have absolutely nothing positive to say. So please like the video, subscribe, call me out for being negative, whatever. And yeah, we will see you back tomorrow. Ciao.